Has Poland handed part of its Patriot shield to Ukraine? While critics warn Warsaw is taking new risks at home. Why did Warsaw send Patriot interceptors to Zelensky, even as Russia's threats keep NATO's eastern flank on alert? Is Poland ignoring Russian threats to support Ukraine, or strengthening its own security by stopping missiles farther east? Has Poland given away part of its Patriot shield, leaving Putin to watch how NATO's eastern defenses respond? As Poland arms Ukraine, a new air defense row is raising fears over its own skies, after Warsaw confirmed transferring Patriot interceptors to Kiev. Poland is facing criticism for sending more air defense weapons to Ukraine, according to Military Watch magazine, with opponents questioning the impact on national security. The latest controversy centers on Patriot interceptors from Poland's own inventory, which were transferred to support Ukraine's US-made air defense systems. Regional reports said the discrete Patriot missile transfer occurred in spring 2026, before Poland later publicly confirmed it had supplied an unspecified number of interceptors. The transfer followed earlier donations of Poland's S-200D and S-125 air defense systems, along with other Soviet-era weapons and military equipment for Ukraine. Former Defense Minister Mariusz Blaszczak warned the move risked Poland's security, arguing Patriot assets are essential for defending NATO's eastern flank. Władysław Kosiniak-Kamysz said, and I quote, "Our Patriot batteries and their armament serve to protect Polish airspace and NATO's eastern flank. Nothing changes in this regard, and we have no plans to move them anywhere," unquote. Warsaw's reported Ukraine transfer has therefore raised questions over that earlier stand, despite officials stressing that Poland did not transfer entire Patriot batteries. Deputy Defense Minister Cezary Tomczyk rejected claims that the move weakened Poland, saying aid to Ukraine helps intercept threats before they can reach Polish territory. Tomczyk said only a madman would argue that aiding Ukraine weakens Polish defenses, pointing to NATO and US assurances of rapid reinforcements in a crisis. Poland has supplied MiG-29 fighters to Ukraine, giving Kiev additional combat aircraft and sustaining its Soviet-designed fighter fleet during the war. Polish citizens have fought in the Ukraine war, with Warsaw moving to define legal protections for nationals involved in the conflict. Parliament provided legal cover in February 2026, addressing the status of Polish citizens who have served alongside Ukrainian forces. Earlier reports described Polish Special Forces activity, though Warsaw has not publicly detailed the scope or nature of any such military involvement. Polish contractor personnel have also reportedly deployed, supporting Ukraine through maintenance, logistics, and other specialist defense-related work. Meanwhile, Warsaw is also rapidly building its own deep precision strike capabilities, expanding long-range weapons designed to deter threats across NATO's eastern flank. Amid tensions teetering on the edge with Russia, Poland is rapidly ramping up its defenses and preparing for a wider threat. Poland is planning precision strike capabilities that could potentially reach targets beyond 1,000 kilometers, expanding its strategic reach. Strike drones, cruise missiles and ballistic missiles for deep strikes are among the weapons Warsaw is reportedly eyeing for its arsenal. Currently, Poland's land-based systems can strike targets at ranges of only around 300 kilometers, limiting their reach. The revelations were made by a top Polish defense official in an interview with Defense 24, outlining Warsaw's future plans. Russia's deadly retaliation against Ukraine has reportedly pushed Poland toward a major strategic shift in its long-range strike capabilities. Warsaw has already ordered hundreds of US-made JSSMER cruise missiles for its Air Force, strengthening its deep strike capacity. The JSSMER can reportedly strike targets up to 1,000 kilometers away while carrying a 450-kilogram warhead. Poland's contract for the American cruise missiles reportedly costs a whopping $735 million. Poland also plans to build CGR-080 rockets for its Homar-K multiple launch rocket system, according to reports. This 80-kilometer rocket program could help expand Poland's domestic missile industrial base and strengthen local production. Additionally, Warsaw may develop longer-range weapons independently or jointly with allies, further expanding its strategic strike options. Romania's airspace was breached by a drone that entered the country from neighboring Moldova, raising fresh security concerns along NATO's eastern flank. A Spanish F-18 fighter jet detected the drone while conducting a NATO air policing mission over Romania, prompting an immediate military response. The Spanish F-18 shot down the drone at around 5:01 a.m. after receiving authorization to engage the unmanned aircraft inside Romanian airspace. Romania's defense ministry, however, did not officially confirm where the drone had originated from, leaving its exact source unclear. Romanian radars detected the drone about 24 kilometers north of the city of Galati, before tracking its movement through the country's airspace. The drone's wreckage is believed to have fallen in an uninhabited area located between two villages, limiting the risk to civilians on the ground. Romania has now shot down 4 unmanned aerial vehicles since January 2026, underlining the growing drone threat along its border. Romania has also reported repeated drone airspace violations as the war in neighboring Ukraine continues to create security risks for NATO territory. Just a day earlier, drone fragments were found in the Romanian border village of Ploru, raising further questions about recent airspace incidents. Ploru is located very close to the Romanian-Ukrainian border, an area that has seen repeated drone activity during the ongoing war. According to RBC Ukraine, Romania shot down 3 Russian drones over the course of just 3 days, marking a rapid escalation in such incidents. Romania reportedly spent around €1.5 million to destroy those 3 drones, highlighting the growing cost of responding to drone threats along its border. As NATO-Russia tensions continue mounting, Moscow's latest air drills near Kaliningrad are raising fresh alarm bells across Europe. Russia deployed 10 Sukhoi 30S M2 fighters for live-fire strike drills in Kaliningrad, according to a report from Military Watch magazine. These exercises practiced both day and night precision strikes against a range of simulated enemy targets in the region. The drills specifically targeted mock command posts, engineering fortifications, troop concentrations, and armored vehicles. The fighters also trained to operate inside contested enemy air defense environments, practicing evasive maneuvers against simulated air defenses.
Upgrade your news experience with the all-new HT app. Download now.